Welcome, Hattiesburg, and a pleasant day to all our listeners. This is Abby, your host for Southern Miss Today on Southern Miss Radio. I'm here to bring you updates, news, and more from our community. To add to all the excitement today, we have Mississippi Moments with AJ Jones and a news wrap with Nishranika to ensure you're up to date on all the hottest topics. And guess what? We have some very special guests for you today, my lovely coworkers. You definitely want to stay tuned for what they have to share with us today. But before we jump into all the fun, here's a quick message from our sponsor. So hang tight because we'll be right back with more Southern Miss Today.
Sponsorship for Southern Miss Today comes from Mississippi Beverages. Mississippi Beverages provides water coolers, and coffee service throughout South Mississippi. Take half of your weight in pounds. That's how many ounces of water you need a day. Mississippi Beverages can help you reach that goal by delivering fresh water to your door. To get more information or to set up a cooler and water delivery, you can call Mississippi Beverages at 601-271-2420, or you can find them online.
Regresando a la escuela, sí tenía miedo, porque yo tenía pensamientos que no sabía si iba a poder hacerlo.
A los 47 años, Marco obtuvo su high school diploma.
Nunca es muy tarde para obtenerlo.
Nadie obtiene un diploma solo. Si estás pensando en obtener tu high school diploma, puedes recibir ayuda. Encuentra clases gratis para adultos cerca de ti en completatudiploma.org. Repito, completatudiploma.org. Presentado por la Dollar General Literacy Foundation y el Ad Council.
Welcome back. In campus news, the School of Music presents the Holiday Choral Spectacular, featuring choral activities in the USM Symphony Orchestra. The concert features members of every choir, including university singers, concert choir, and Southern Chorale, as well as many community members. The last concert will be today, Thursday, December 5th at 7:30 p.m. There's a $20 cost for tickets for outside guests that can be purchased online. Students and faculty get in free with their school IDs. The concert is the same set as Tuesday's concert. Multiple concerts allow for more opportunities for everyone to attend. Come see me and my friends. We've worked very hard, and it's a fun little Christmas experience to start off December with. The concert will be at 11 Main Street Boulevard at the Main Street Baptist Church. Also in campus news, the USM Artists Guild is holding a pottery and art sale. Purchase one-of-a-kind pieces created by faculty and students in USM's Art and Design program. Items for sale make great holiday gifts and include utilitarian ceramic dishes, ice cream bowls, coffee cups, beer mugs, teacups, flower vases, and decorative bottles. The funds help generate USM Artists Guild's materials for students' projects, pay for student registration at art conferences, and secure visiting artists who bring instructive lectures and demonstrations to Southern Miss. The event will take place from Friday, December 6th until Sunday, December 8th. Each day, the sale will take place from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. in the 3D Arts Building. In Hattiesburg, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas in Pine Belt, and we have you covered on all the parades scheduled for December. Following are the parades that are scheduled to take place around the area. Today's are in Hattiesburg at 6 p.m., in Raleigh at 6 p.m., and Collins at 6 p.m. Tomorrow's are in Richton at 4:30 p.m., Mount Olive at 5:30 p.m., and Purvis at 6:30 p.m. Saturdays are in Laurel at 10 p.m., in Collins at 11 a.m., in Ellisville at 2 p.m., in Summerall at 2 p.m. as well, in Petal at 4 p.m., in Beaumont at 4 p.m., in Sandersville at 5 p.m., in Wiggins at 5 p.m. as well, and in Lumberton at 6 p.m. Jumping to next Thursday, December 12th, there will be one in Bay Springs at 6 p.m., On Friday, December 13th, there will be one in Poplarville at 5 p.m., and on Saturday, December 14th, in Ovid at 11 a.m., Paulding at 11 a.m. as well, in Basefield at 2 p.m., in Waynesboro at 6 p.m., and in New Augusta at 6:30 p.m. In Mississippi news, the holidays are quickly approaching, and Pine Belt families are looking to make sure their children have a normal Christmas regardless of their living situation. For the last 40 years, the Domestic Abuse Family Shelter has served 11 counties around the Pine Belt area. The shelter is for men and women who are survivors of any type of abuse. Numbers tend to go up and down for families they serve, but right now the shelter is full. Most of those in the shelter are children, and the organization said it needs help with age-appropriate gifts for teens this Christmas. The organization has created an Amazon wish list and started a Gold Horizons toy drive, where donations can be dropped off at Northeast Jones High School in the shelter. However, not only are the needs for people when they are at the shelter, the program generally lasts 90 days, but families still need help afterwards. House essentials like pots, pans, towels, and linen are also a big need. That's your news update from Southern Miss Today. Next, we'll have the latest in sports and weather, so stay tuned. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors.
Sponsorship for Southern Miss Today comes from Mississippi Beverages. Mississippi Beverages provides water coolers, and coffee service throughout South Mississippi. Take half of your weight in pounds. That's how many ounces of water you need a day. Mr. Sippy Beverages can help you reach that goal by delivering fresh water to your door. To get more information or to set up a cooler and water delivery, you can call Mr. Sippy Beverages at 601-271-2420, or you can find them online. Sponsorship comes from American Graphics. Located at 8 Commercial Warehouse Drive in Hattiesburg, American Graphics provides custom screen printing and embroidery. They can be reached by phone at 601-602-2277, and the website is goamericangraphics.com. American Graphics, printing at its finest.
Welcome back with your action-packed sports segment. Let's dive into the latest scores, highlights, and sports. Get your jerseys on because it's game time. Today, Thursday, December 5th, the women's basketball team will be playing against Mississippi Valley State. The men's basketball team will also be playing against Alabama State. On Sunday, December 8th, the women's basketball team will be playing against Memphis. On Tuesday, December 10th, the men's basketball team will be playing against Tulane. On Saturday, December 14th, the men's basketball team will be playing against Ole Miss. Head to southernmiss.com to keep up with all the Golden Eagles sports activities. As for weather today, look for a low of 37 with a high chance of rain and a high of 60. The feels like for today is 30 to 56 degrees. Tomorrow, look for a low of 29 and a high of 51 with a low chance of rain. Tomorrow's feels like is 23 to 51 degrees. Up next, we have Mississippi Moments produced by the Center for Oral History and Cultural Heritage, with A.J. Jones recalling his training as a Navy fighter pilot. Check it out.
This is Mississippi Moments, produced by the Center for Oral History and Cultural Heritage at the University of Southern Mississippi and supported by the Mississippi Humanities Council. I'm Bill Ellison. When the United States entered World War II, A.J. Jones of Hattiesburg decided to become a Navy fighter pilot. He recalls the training he received and all those who died trying to learn to land on an aircraft carrier.
They sent me to Arkadelphia, Arkansas to learn to fly. And I stayed over there part of the summer of 1942. And then they sent me to Fort Lauderdale for field carrier landings. They'd put a signal officer on a kind of a rise of a hill somewhere. They'd built it up. And you'd fly around 50 feet off of the ground and he'd come in and he'd work you in or he'd wave you off. Every day somebody got killed doing that. And when somebody was killed, they took all their possessions and put in a big box, and it sat on the front of the administration building until the post office sent a car out to pick up the boxes. Sometimes there were 4 or 5 boxes on the front of the administration building being sent back to somebody's home. They had been killed in training.
Bill Ellison hosts Voices of Our People World War II, a new podcast from Mississippi Moments, sponsored by the Mississippi Humanities Council. That's Voices of Our People World War II, wherever you get your podcasts.
That was your Mississippi Moment for today. Coming up, we have the pleasure of hearing from the people I work with. They're great.
Sponsorship for Southern Miss Today comes from Mr. Sippy Beverages. Mr. Sippy Beverages provides water, water coolers, and coffee service throughout South Mississippi. Take half of your weight in pounds. That's how many ounces of water you need a day. Mr. Sippy Beverages can help you reach that goal by delivering fresh water to your door. To get more information or to set up a cooler and water delivery, you can call Mr. Sippy Beverages at 601-271-2420, or you can find them online.
I'm Chris Jakovic. I served in the United States Air Force and I deployed 3 times. So in 2017, I was serving as an Air Force First Sergeant. Our motto in that role is my job is people, everyone is my business. But unfortunately in that year, I would lose my own brother, Lance Corporal Adam Jakovic, to suicide. The majority of veteran suicides are from guns. I store my weapons securely, not only for myself, but for my family. Store all your guns securely. Help stop suicide. My service never stops.
Brought to you by End Family Fire and the Ad Council.
Now please give a warm Golden Eagle welcome to McKaylin, not Seb, because he won't come in the room. Oh, never mind, he's coming. This is gonna be something. Is this one on?
No, that one. You said that one. Yeah, that's good.
Guys.
You can go turn on the other one.
No, it's fine. I see right here.
This is why I'm on the mic.
Yeah.
Cannot believe this. Hey guys.
Hey.
Hi.
Tell us a bit about yourself. I'm just kidding. We've got Seb and McKaylin. Would y'all like to, at least to start this out, just talk about like your time working here and how you like working here?
Okay, I'll go first. So I'm McKaylin. I'm the video producer, and this is my first and last semester working here because I'm gonna graduate, and it was real cool. Like, come into it, I was kind of nervous because I didn't know nothing about working radio. I knew nothing about editing or working with like OBS or Media Key. I didn't know nothing about that. But like as we kept doing it, more shows, I started to get comfortable and yeah.
Yeah. So I'm Seb. I'm the audio engineer, and I've worked about half the year, maybe less. Our old audio engineer got a new job, so I came in a little late, and I just kind of run all the ads and stuff.
And the music.
Oh yeah, and the
the big part of it.
Like 10 minutes of music.
10 musics. Yeah, our other audio engineer, is that weird?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Caleb? Yeah, he went to go play FNAF at Dillard's. So he's
Did
actually
you know
in
they
the other
don't
room.
arrest anyone? I got so bummed. I asked him about it. He said they just ask you to return it, and if you do, you can just go. So
Don't promote that.
Don't promote
I'm just saying they don't
go in there.
arrest, they don't prosecute people.
Dillard's is tired. That's a big store, so to be fair, just like, bro, put
Yeah.
it back.
What about you? How your time working here?
No, that's not how this works.
Yes.
I'm just kidding. This has been fun actually. I don't know why anyone that at my old job would be listening to this, but I did childcare before this. This is a lot better. I'm not gonna lie. Working with the kids was fun. I liked the children that I worked with. They were very entertaining. They were great, but also I prefer this over that. And I do feel like I've gotten a little bit better with talking on air, especially because it's like an isolated room and not through one of the old plastic phones that I had to talk in for high school.
Oh,
where you
yeah,
could
like the
taste
intercom?
the phone. Yeah, where you could taste the phone as you're talking, and it frequently would go out, and you would do all of the announcements, and then someone would pop in at the end of it and be like, hey, you weren't on. Thanks. Guys, what do you want to talk about?
You're the host. That's your job.
Yeah. We just here.
What are you here to promote, guys? I'm just kidding.
Working at the radio station.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I guess that.
It is.
I don't know, come work
Michaela
here.
needs somebody to replace her.
Yeah.
Don't come
If
take
you
my
want to
job.
be a video producer, just email Wilbur. It's like Wilbur dot. No,
Martin.
yeah, Wilbur dot Martin.
Yeah.
At
At
USM.edu.
Yeah. Just tell me you're interested in.
Yeah, it's a really
Yeah.
simple thing. I mean, it's like max 4 hours a week,
Yeah.
and you make a little money, and it's a good resume booster for sure.
Unless you're not a major. I'm doing this again. Well, I mean, I guess technically
You can still put it on your resume.
They're gonna be like,
Teamwork, collaboration,
I'm
Yeah,
going.
social skills.
social skills.
I'm going and doing autopsies, and they're like, "Oh,
Don't worry.
that's great. Don't worry, guys. I was on the radio." to the body, I'm like, "Don't
Yeah,
worry,
don't
you're
worry.
in good hands." I talked into a microphone. What about? Well, y'all two are. You two are communications majors.
Mhm.
What about y'all talk about what y'all want to do after y'all get out of here?
I guess I'll go.
Oh, yeah. I was just saying, wow.
You're older.
Okay.
You're graduating like right now. You have to know.
I still don't know what I want to do, but
Okay.
You
Well,
don't have to know.
You
Well-
have to know more than I do. I have 3 more years, 3.5. Anyways, I want to install sound systems. So like this is not directly parallel to that, but it's just another thing to do. Just more fun. Just yeah.
It's sound related, so like
Yeah,
you're not that
it's
far
sound
off.
related.
Yeah.
But I mean, it would be more sound related if I built all this, but I didn't.
We're gonna
yeah.
destroy all this, and Seb
Yeah,
has
you
to build it
probably
up
could.
again.
But traveling and stuff and going around to different places and putting in sound systems.
Oh, that's what you want to do, travel.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
This sounds like some good money.
Mm-hmm. It can be if you're good at it. Which
Seb's purposely bad at it, and he's like, "Oh, guys, I'm not making any money."
I actually have a job doing that this Sunday.
Oh, yeah, at the church, don't it?
Mm-hmm.
I
In
forgot about
Jackson.
that.
Yeah.
He's like, "Guys, the church kicked me out. Their speakers weren't working. That's not my fault.
I played some Tenacious D.
I played some Tenacious D at the church. Why are they mad at me, guys?
Not at the church.
I got excommunicated.
They gonna kick you out for real.
They would. Anyways,
I got Anne Boleyn from the church.
it's crazy. What a pull. Michaela.
I don't know what I want to do when I graduate, but something in like production in the background. Cause my major is journalism, but I don't really like talking. Like, I don't want to be on the news, no anchor. I don't want to be none of that. So
You're
I
a
like being
writer.
in the background, like, yeah, writing or like, what I do now, like video production.
What do I do now? I thought you said what did I?
No,
I know you said
like,
what I do now,
yeah.
but you sound like
You
a
just
question.
sounded
What do
like
I do
that.
right now? What have I been doing this past semester? Why did my voice get so high? Sorry, guys. That was awful. I'm thinking. Me with my communications, but no, that's not what I did.
Yeah, what do you plan on doing with your mortician's major or whatever?
Mortician's major is
Cause
crazy.
you just changed your major, didn't it? Oh, you did?
No, I just changed my path because
Oh.
I decided I don't want to hate everything as much.
Okay.
Uh,
You say so.
First of all, it's whoa, guys, mortuary science, and they do not have that here.
So what are you taking?
I am forensic biology.
You're gonna be like, are you gonna solve crimes? Is that your
No,
ultimate
I'm
goal?
gonna sit on my sofa with my degree and not do anything. No, I'm just kidding. I was originally going straight for pathology, so doing pre-med and going in to med school
Oh, okay.
and doing pathology, as I said, like autopsies and stuff for anyone that doesn't know what that is. And like I haven't said autopsy 500 times. And then I decided I don't want to hate my existence. And so I'm going CSI
Awesome.
instead, because technically you can just go CSI and then if I want to, I can just do med school after that instead of going straight into med school.
Yeah.
And I'd rather do that. And yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No one's talking. Come see,
You
come,
host.
come
Yeah,
see,
you're the
Yeah.
dog.
come see USM choral activities tonight. I'm a very confusing person. I do this. I am a forensics major. I also am in choir. Come see me. I will promote this as much as I want.
Is it free?
I should go music.
It's free for students.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
With your
student,
How
student
much other
ID.
people gotta pay?
student and faculty. Oh, $20.
20.
Sorry,
That's steep.
Where it's gonna be at?
How long
You
is
gotta,
it?
you gotta.
I'm getting
Give us some
there.
Oh, my
details.
bad, my bad.
Main Street Baptist Church, the really big one that's across from the even bigger one over by Krispy Kreme. The Krispy Kreme church, as they tell us, instead of the name. Thanks, guys. We had one Tuesday. There was a lot of people. The money, the $20 is kind of a lot. Sorry, guys, but it goes towards the choral activities and orchestra, as well as some other thing that I don't remember because I couldn't hear the lady when she was talking. But the money goes towards stuff, I promise, and it's fun, guys. People almost lost their minds at the end of it with Go Tell It on the Mountain because we're just like... And they just started clapping, and they were like, yeah, and then we started clapping.
Were
and
they
got,
on beat at all?
I don't know. Half the choir... half
They
the-
were not.
You know how many
Yeah, yeah.
rehearsals we went through?
If it's not a yes, it's a no.
You know how many? I
For
think
sure.
actually the people up in the loft were fairly on beat, but they were also like losing their minds because they were so excited. So I don't know.
So the orchestra's part of it?
Yes.
Okay,
How
cool.
long is it?
Where does that $20 get you? How many per minute?
Yeah.
2 hours? Question mark.
2 hours?
$10 an hour. 60 cents a minute.
60 cents a minute.
Yeah, I'm paying 60 cents a minute to listen to this. It is not as long as last year's actually. Last year's was a lot longer, had more orchestra songs. They do have Southern Style, I think is their name, the a cappella group. They did not do, from what I remember, they did not perform separately last year. Oh wow, 5 minutes is crazy.
See, time just
Time
flying.
flies when you're having fun.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm. What was I gonna say? That was good. Oh yeah, when we were doing rehearsal, when we were doing Go Tell on the Mountain, he had to cut us off like right when we first started practicing the song. He's like, "You're in choir, you should know rhythm. If you don't know rhythm, stop clapping.
Yeah.
Stop clapping, please." Because it was bad. It was so
How can
bad.
you be off beat?
Well,
Like,
they're in a Baptist church.
with
Cut that out, cut that out, cut that out, cut that out.
I'm Baptist, I'm allowed to.
Cut that out. Cut it out. It's
I don't care.
You know what I'm saying? She's talking
Seb,
like
cut
that.
Seb's mic. He runs.
I wish Adeline was here. Like,
Yeah, it'd
I
be
wonder if
awesome.
she's listening. Yeah,
No
I think she's
way.
listening.
I think she's asleep. Adeline's
think
our
she's
producer, if you don't know, guys. I think she's
got-
definitely
she was supposed to be
asleep.
here, but she got sick.
Mm-hmm.
And Shania's supposed to be here too. She our program director.
Shania somehow runs on 2
Fumes.
minutes of sleep.
Yeah, I don't
I
get it.
don't know.
And then we have a meeting tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
At 1 o'clock, remember? I have to
I thought
stay
today
in
was
town.
Wednesday.
I have to stay in town an extra day for it. We're supposed to go home tonight.
Tonight.
A lot of us have to stay in town until next week.
I had a week off for Thanksgiving. Do you believe that? I skipped 3 days of school.
His professor's listening to this like,
I don't care. I had absences saved up.
As we should.
Mm-hmm.
This our last show for real.
this is your last.
This is your.
Well,
it's all of ours for a
semester.
while.
I'm talking about your other semester.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's it.
Knock on wood, you don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah. Is
Okay.
it wood?
Someone's coming in the kitchen.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, it's wood.
It's
It's
wood.
The carpet that's on the table, in case anyone's wondering, we got some very nice carpet
There's
on
a
the
camera.
table.
Yeah.
Just very nice.
It's
Well,
that
the
one I
people who's
made.
listening to the radio can't see nothing.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, guys, look inside of your radio. Take your radio out of your car.
This is a cool new feature.
Look into it. Tell me what you see.
They're driving. This is not safe. Don't try this at home.
Put your knee on the wheel. Use
Stop.
both hands to take your car. No one has car radios like that, actually.
That's
Like, most
true.
people don't. They have the touch screen thing. Watching Netflix while you drive.
No.
It's like
That's
action.
them Teslas.
Mm-hmm.
That's scary.
That's what I want for my job. Autopilot. That way I don't really have to drive,
I
but
think
I
you said you
get to
want a
travel.
Tesla.
Yeah, I
like-
thought you wanted a Tesla. I was going to say.
Just
You want a
autopilot
Tesla?
in general, but
Oh,
Teslas are pretty nice for that.
Whoever's got
That
the
scared me.
Cybertruck on campus.
Yeah, that's so ugly.
It's like a cat.
You sound like a cat.
It's awful. It's
sound like a
awful. I
cat.
saw a squatted one the other day.
A squatted
A
Cybertruck?
squatted Cybertruck. It was disgusting.
Cybertrucks are so ugly.
They are so
like,
ugly.
They are so ugly.
Why do they have so many corners?
I feel so
I don't
safe saying
know.
that. Yeah, they're so. I feel so safe saying that. Nobody in a Cybertruck is listening. Nobody.
They're not listening. They're not listening to this.
No.
Yeah,
They tune
they-
everyone's in
They
for
play nothing but Rage Against the Machine on full blast.
playing
that's it.
Machine Gun Kelly.
MGK, yeah.
This is MGK hate. No bro country and hashtag MGK. Sorry.
I will
if that,
play-
blew the mic. Mm-mm.
Nothing but MGK next time. I
Mm-mm.
promise.
And Taylor Swift.
And
No,
Taylor
not
Swift.
Taylor Swift. I will cry. We need to get more My Chem songs. Instead
Maybe
of,
How many do we
maybe
have? Do
next
we have
time we'll
any?
do
we
something.
have Teenagers. And
That's
that is
it?
it. I think we need to put Pierce the Veil on the radio, or Kitty. I think we should do that. No one will
That's-
listen.
Your problem. That's your thing. I'm not backing you up on that.
Sorry, I'm so cool.
You're just so alternative. Oh my gosh, you're not
I'm
like other girls.
so cool. I'm just so cool, guys. That disgusted myself.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
Well,
keep
you
could
said
feel
it like
it.
3 times.
Listen. Guys, instead we should have pull up FNAF on Roblox and should have just like
Oh my
played
gosh.
that.
Yeah, we really
no.
should have played Roblox
I'm
together.
sorry.
It's fine.
we play
That would've
Roblox
been
on air. That
fun.
would have been so fun. No one can see.
We would
our
get
actual
more
screen.
viewers doing that though.
Yeah.
So we start streaming.
Yeah,
It
oh
turns
my
into a
gosh.
Twitch stream.
Okay.
Wait, our
Seb's gonna
YouTube
go.
stream,
I'm
so
gonna go. Bye listeners. I'm gonna go do the stuff.
Seb, whose name I thought was Sev, like S-E-B.
yeah, same.
And no one corrected us for a
Yeah.
good time until I asked him his name, and he's like, "Oh, Seb, like Sebastian."
Okay, bye y'all.
Bye bye. They're leaving. Coming up, we've got Nishranika reporting on the new Chemistry Study Abroad program.
For Southern Miss Student Media, I'm Nishranika. Science, specifically chemistry, is not considered to be the most interesting topic by most students. Southern Miss seems to be trying to change that by starting a new study abroad program for chemistry. The University of Southern Mississippi is hosting a study abroad program in chemistry in January intersession. The students in the program will be learning the history of chemistry, and the focus of the class will be glass use in chemistry throughout history and its uses in chemistry. The course coordinator, Dr. Jonathan Hugh Broom, explains what the program is about.
The class will be a combination of museum visits, guest speakers, and small lectures by me.
The students enrolled in the class also seem to be really excited about the course. Abigail Taylor, a biochemistry major, expresses her views on the class.
I'm excited to go because I've never been abroad before, and this is the first opportunity that's both cheaper and I guess attainable at my age. And this is also the first study abroad class for chemistry majors, or just for more chemistry, biology-esque STEM majors. So the fact that I can take that class and have it count towards my degree progress is amazing.
To be eligible for the class, students have to have completed 12 credit hours of classes and at least a 2.25 GPA. They also need to be able to walk 15,000 to 20,000 steps a day because the class will be very travel heavy. 17 students have registered for the class so far, and the course could become permanent if this one is successful. For Southern Miss Student Media, I'm Nishanika.
Thank you for listening to Southern Miss Today on Southern Miss Radio. We are thankful for Seb Hodges, our audio engineer, and Michaelan Williams, our film producer, for keeping this bird soaring and also filling up the interview space today. We especially want to thank our program director, Shania Williams, our executive producer, Owari, our assistant producer, Adeline Fields, and our general manager, Dr. Martin. Guest. Woo! That was the people I already just said. Sorry. That's all today for Southern Miss Radio. Thank you for listening. Remember, fly, eagle, fly. I'm your host, Abby Buzigard, signing off. Stay creepy.
Sponsorship comes from Southern Beverage, your local Michelob Ultra distributor. Michelob Ultra has significantly fewer carbs and calories per serving if you are watching those in your diet. You can reach Southern Beverage by phone at 601-268-9111, or you can find them on the internet at southernbeverage.com. Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis, Missouri, and Southern Beverage ask you to please drink responsibly.
What is dedication?
My daughter is biological and my son is adopted. I love them both so much. From the morning when you wake up to putting them to bed at night and every moment in between. I think a parent's job is to protect our children, but also prepare them for the world so they become good, kind human beings.
That's dedication. Find out more at fatherhood.gov. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.